That's full time here at Accor Stadium. 22 points to 6. Only kicked one goal, but that didn't matter in the end. Dominant display by the boys. I'm going to get your thoughts. Let's go. I got long time Burrow member here, Judy. How are you feeling?
Oh, relieved. No heart palpitations this time.
It's a very emotional game for you with the Bulldogs because of Andrew, and every time you got your Bulldog there for him.
Bulldog, that was my son.
But at the same time, you don't want to give up a win against the Dogs, do you?
No. Never. And Andrew would be laughing from up there. He'd be saying, ha ha ha, you know.
And how good though, the boys, we could only kick one goal. The last one hit the post, but we did enough, and it was a good win.
Our defence.
Especially the first half.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. You know, after last.
Tell us Duncan there on Crichton in the first half. Then there was another one on Rabbitohs as well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, yeah. I'm blown away.
Well, we're in a scenario now. It's basically wrapped out that we're going to play finals football now. All we need to do, one more win, we're in the finals, or the Bulldogs have one loss.
I'm going to start crying. Oh my God, I can imagine another grand final. Oh my God, against
Hey, Wayne still got it, doesn't he?
100%.
Okay, come on. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Josh.
We got Scott and Bob here. How do you feel after beating the Dogs?
Quite relieved. I didn't expect that at all.
Absolutely on top of the world.
How good was it? We've seen all the Dogs fans leaving with about 10 to go. Is there a fire drill? Is there a better song in the Burrow than being able to sing Is There a Fire Drill apart from maybe Botany Road?
No, that was very cool. It was good.
Yeah. And it was so good to see 80 minutes defence. It was brilliant. We played excellent. One bad decision by the ref, or a real bad one, let them in for a try. That was a blatant obstruction, not given. You'd think it was Penrith.
Well, the other thing that I've got to say, he got in the way of Stephen Crichton. Stephen Crichton was offside, cost us a try.
That's right.
How was that our fault?
Why do we have to suffer for it?
Yeah.
Well, I understand usually it is, but the guy was offside.
So
exactly.
he shouldn't have been counted as part of the defence.
Yeah.
So,
That's the run of the refs that we get. That's the way it is.
And what about you, Bob? Long time Burrow, like back in the day when it was Rabbitoh Army all around. How do you bring yourself to keep coming here after all these years?
It's just a passion. You love your footy, you love your team, and you love the fans.
Well, but the Burrow itself, like what does the Burrow mean to you?
Well, I started in the Burrow when I started coming to football, so that's the only thing I know.
What about you, Scotty? You've been away a bit, but you've come back tonight. You thought you'd be able to sit here away from the drum, but you were there.
yeah, it was nice to come here. I do like the reserve seating, though. It's lovely.
Yeah. True, but hey, we're back at Allianz.
But it is great. It was great. The noise was great from here. We were sitting up there and we could hear us, and we said we had to come down here. So yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Well, next week the Warriors back at the call. We've won I think 7 or maybe 8 in a row now. We've won here now.
Yeah, it's been good.
Bit of a fortress.
Yeah. Let's hope we keep it going.
Yeah. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you. Mason, describe those scenes tonight.
Phenomenal. Like, I've never felt this confident in the team since 4 years ago when we were in the finals. Fucking incredible.
Well, that pretty much gets us into the finals, that win tonight.
Yeah.
We got a 4-point gap on the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
3 games to go.
Yep.
They need to win all 3 and we need to lose all 3 for them to overtake us. So how does that make you feel? This win tonight, how important it was?
Well, it's very important. You know, we've got the Wires next week, which are in their very good hot form. Then we've got the Titans, which I'm pretty confident we'll get the win with Latrell coming back, hopefully, in the next 2 or 1 week. Then we got... And then the Roosters, I think. Yeah, that should be a good one. I can't wait for the Roosters one. If we meet them in the finals, I hope we bash them out in straight sets.
Oh, thank you, Mason.
Nice to meet you. Again.
I got Cody here. Cody's footy world. We've been a bit hard on him because every game that he gets photos with the cheerleaders, we lose. Apart from the Gold Coast Titans, he went and he got photos with the cheerleaders today. He went and did it. We thought, oh no, here we go again. But you've finally broken the hoodoo.
Yeah, about bloody time. It's taken 7 games to finally end that bloody streak. Now, I might be a ladies' man and go up to them, but I broke the streak tonight, and what a game that was tonight from us.
Tell us a bit about the hair.
Oh, I dyed my hair red and green last year. It wasn't the best, but I re-dyed it last Thursday, before the Eagles game. And what a beauty. It's giving us momentum at the moment. We're 2-0 when it comes to my hair at the moment.
How do you feel the moment when Ash Klein got in the way of Stephen Crichton and denied us a try?
Yeah, I think that was ridiculous. I think that was the wrong call. That should have been a try to, I think it was Kepi who went over. That should have been a try.
Was it Hubner?
Oh, Hubner. It was one of our forwards, but regardless, I don't think that was forward. But we still got the win nonetheless, but we're back for the finals.
Well, we've got to win one more, or Bulldogs have to just lose one. So still a little bit of work to do, but we're pretty much there.
Yeah, we're pretty much locked in, but we've still got a bit to go. Warriors will be a tough one to beat next week. We will thrash the Gold Coast and bring on the Sooks in the last round, baby. Woo!
Thank you, Cody.
Thank you.
CJ, mate, you've been a bit absent this year, but moments like this, you're here for it. How good is it?
Mate, honestly, it's relieving. 2 wins over the Dogs this year, it's amazing. We're just about there, Josh, just about finals footy again. Look, our conversions were a bit off, but we still managed to win by, 16 points, was it? 22-6, so...
It was.
I was sweating all game. It was like the longest half hour left in the game, but we've done it, mate. We've done it.
Well, what about our start to the second half? They dropped the ball and Tallis try.
It just felt like it was all going for us tonight. It was just one of those nights. Our defence was outstanding. Honestly, it's just a brave effort from the boys. And look, I'll be the first one to admit I wasn't confident at all for this game. But look, I'm happy to be proven wrong. And finals footy, it's just around the corner now.
The boys have shown they've still got some fight in them. And look, what about a guy that returned tonight? He hasn't played for a while, Pete Mamazelos.
When Pete came on, mate, it was just a different energy on the field. A lot of spark came on, and I think Pistol Pete, I think he's got to be in our future. He's just, when he came on, you just saw a whole new dynamic change. We kept going with how we were playing, and I think that period really kept us energised and big part of the win tonight. So it's a good feeling, but yeah, good on Peter. It's good to see him back.
All right, thank you, CJ.
Thank you, Josh. Up the buddies.
We got Nick here, famous Cowboys fan. You've got your Instagram and all that. I've seen your posts on Instagram. You go up there. You from the Newcastle area?
Ballina.
Ballina, that's right. And you follow the Cowboys. How does that happen?
When I was a kid, there was a game in like 2005 where JT and Matty Bowen were on. And back in those days, the Cowboys game would be like the 9:30 replay game. And we smashed actually the Bulldogs, funny enough. And that was the night I just fell in love with them. Ty Williams, JT, Matty Bowen, Matty Singh, all those blokes. And I just become a fan ever since.
Well, yeah, you got to experience the Burrow. Tell me about your experience in the Burrow tonight. What did you thought?
Well, compared to other fan bases, you guys have a very good active supporter group, and you're very loud, and you're definitely one of the best in the league in terms of support. So credit to the Burrow. I didn't hear a single Bulldogs chant all night, to be honest with you.
Well, like us, we needed to win tonight. Now, this result has helped you guys, because a win for you guys has pretty much sealed your fate in the finals as well.
Yeah, you have done us a favour. We just got to take care of the Eels tomorrow, and we have a bye next week, so if we take care of tomorrow, we'll get the 32 points, and we're pretty much there, and who knows, we might see us in the semis.
Well, no doubt, it was a great win tonight by the boys. Who impressed you the most from the Rabbitohs tonight?
You know, there was a lot of talk about Jaden Sullivan, going into it, and I thought he handled himself quite well. He's obviously, he runs the ball a lot better than he kicks, but I thought he was pretty solid considering everyone was questioning him.
Well, this was his first ever win as a starting halfback. He's won as a starting 5'8", but never as a starting 7, so he finally broke the hoodoo.
Well, he's done very well, and when you got someone like Cody Walker with him, it obviously helps with experience. So, no, good stuff, and thanks for helping us out as well.
All right, Nick. Thank you. Okay. We got Darren from Macfields, as he's known on the radio, but mate, tell us about that. How are you feeling?
Pretty good, mate. I thought the the defence in that first 20 odd minutes was probably where we won the game. Really, they had a lot of ball and we just kept turning them away. So.
What about like pick a man of the match from that? I think guys like Fafita and Stretch, so many big runs from them in the especially getting out of trouble.
Yeah, true. And Cody Walker, like, setting up those first couple of tries. I'm not sure who set up the other ones, to be honest.
Well, Matt Duffy got it to Talasunka, and he was the one that set that one up.
Okay, yeah. Well, I got to say too, Duffy's been great since he's come into first grade. Like, when we signed him, I got to be honest, I thought, how are we going to use him? You know, with Jai Gray and Latrell covering fullback. Well, you know, but we found a way to use him. I think he's been a really good addition to the team.
Well, tell me, you're the stats man. Tell me, how many games did it take for Bud Sullivan as a starting halfback to finally get the win?
I think it was 14 or 15.
So I think this is his 15th game, so there you go.
Yeah, it was good to see him. Thought he played all right tonight, apart from the goal kicking. Just seems we haven't got a goal kicker at the moment. I don't know. Maybe Alex Johnson can kick goals. I don't know, but. You know.
Well, he's got his own record, doesn't he, that he's coming on to get 1,000 points without actually kicking a goal.
It's amazing, isn't it? You know, to think he could actually do that. So, you know, one closer, and you know, maybe he can run down Jenkins in the next couple of weeks. I don't know, but
he's two behind him now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, and I don't know who Penrith have got next week. Who have they got?
I don't know, mate, but we're more worried about South right now, and this great win. How does it feel, mate? It's great, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic to beat them twice in the season, and you know that pretty much secures our spot now. You know, I think a lot would have to go wrong for us to miss out now, and you know, hopefully they can turn up with that determination next week in defence. Going to be a big game against the Warriors, but yeah, I think we can get it done.
All right, thank you, Darren. The Burrow drummer, Luca. How good did that feel?
Oh, look, it was amazing, you know, from the atmosphere to the game. You know, I think we had such a big game defensively, and yeah, it really won us the game. And you know, to almost keep the Dogs to 0, you know, they're on pretty good form at the moment. So yeah, it was just an all-round great game.
Tell us about the atmosphere tonight and the nerves before the game. How was the nerves before the game?
Yeah, look, obviously, like I said, the Dogs are in pretty good form at the moment, so I wasn't that confident that we'd get the job done. But yeah, the boys turned out, you know, so for us and had such a great game. And yeah, the atmosphere was great. I think I heard the Dogs fans about 3 times. So yeah, look, especially here in the Burrow, the atmosphere was incredible, and yeah, it was great.
Hey, thank you, Luca. That wraps it up. 22-6. We are almost there and reach the finals. Make sure you're with us next week when we take on the Warriors back here at Accor. For now, watch us on our podcast and come up and see me at the games for your reactions. Right now, it's Campy here. Go the Rabbitohs.